Good evening, all of you.
Good evening,
Good
Good evening,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good
Yes,
evening,
good
ma'am.
evening, 27 batch. Yes,
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening,
yeah.
all.
So happy to see you all together, and here we are providing the guest class. So I am giving the baton to MC. Here you are. You can do the proceeding.
Thank you, ma'am. A very warm good evening to one and all. So, Anandi, ma'am, let's start.
Yes, ma'am, we can start. Good evening,
You
ma'am,
can start.
and good evening, my dear friends, and one and all present here. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here with us today. As a 27th batch of NCDC, under the faculty, Ma'am Sherin, going to go for a live session in collaboration with a very special guest class and also the Teachers' Day celebration. I welcome you all for this special day. Welcome you all.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am Shakuntala Devi, was an Indian mathematician, a teacher, writer, and mental calculator, popularly known as the human computer. I want to share something about myself. In 1982, my talent was recognized in Guinness Book of World Record in 1977 at Southern Methodist University in Dallas. I extracted the 23rd root of a 201 digit number in 50 seconds, beating a UNIVAC computer, which took 62 seconds. So I'm a teacher as a Teachers' Day celebration, and for a guest class, I am and my friend also came here. So I want to invite my special friend to this special day, Savitra Bai Pule. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Myself, Savitri Bai Phule, and I am an Indian social reformer, educationalist, and a poet. And I am regarded as the first female teacher of the first women's school in India. And also, I am regarded as the mother of Indian feminism. So here we are representing two women famous teachers on this special occasion of Teachers' Day. So let's start celebrations, Anandi ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. We can start our celebration.
Just for an information, like children's Teachers' Day is celebrated as a birthday of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. He was the second president and the first vice president of India. He was well known as scholar, philosopher, and teacher. He was born on September 5th, 1888. His birthday is celebrated as Teachers' Day. So, as we all know, teachers are the angels who are there to enlighten our lives with knowledge and blessing. So, this is the day to celebrate and wish our teachers happy Teachers' Day. So, I invite all my dear friends to switch on your camera and to wish our teachers a very happy Teachers' Day.
Happy Teachers' Day, Sherin ma'am. Happy Teachers' Day to our guests.
Happy Teachers' Day.
Happy Teachers' Day, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, Sharon ma'am, she's a great support to us and a strong pillar to us. Without her, we are nothing. So it's time to share a video on behalf of this Teachers' Day. So I invite Sajna ma'am to share the video.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes.
Yes.
Super.
Thank you, Sachna ma'am. So, Anandi ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
on this Teachers' Day, we are blessed to have a very prominent guest over here,
Yes.
Miss Tingmi Kachui. She was a
Welcome, ma'am.
master. She had acquired Masters of Divinity in Theology, and she is the principal of LBMS Manipur and former assistant in charge at Children Home in Goa. As the information I got from Yaumi ma'am, she is so humble, kind-hearted, and also a beautiful singer. So we have to invite her, welcome her in a very special way. So I'm inviting Husna ma'am for the welcome song.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, Husna.
Thank you, ma'am. Bless me, God bless me always. I am your little baby, please protect me. You are my papa, you are my mama, you are my world as well. Pat me always, hug me always, with your invisible hands. I can see you in a rainfall, I can see you in wind. I can't touch you, but I feel you always in my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Husna ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. It's a soul touching welcome song, no, ma'am.
Yes. Sir.
It's very nice.
So now it's time to welcome her in a very traditional Kerala form of dance, that is Mohiniyattam. Mohiniyattam is an Indian classical dance form which is popular in Kerala. The word Mohini means Mohiniyattam comes from the word Mohini, means enchantress of Hindu god Vishnu. So I invite our beautiful Aishwarya ma'am to perform the welcome dance Mohiniyattam. Welcome Aishwarya ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Super performance, Aishwarya ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Aishwarya ma'am. Hope our guest Miss Me Gachu liked Aishwarya ma'am's performance.
Ma'am, she will be enjoying her smiling face shows that.
Yeah, so now let's move on to the next one. So as we all have to be welcomed in a very special way, I invite Anisha ma'am for the welcome speech. Welcome, Anisha ma'am.
Welcome, Anisha ma'am.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Here I am Anisha to convey welcome speech. So, first of all, I want to welcome our master trainer Baba Alexander sir. He is a good will ambassador. He provides excellent knowledge to the Ncdc. We welcome you, Baba sir. Then I will welcome our energetic and strong personality, our senior faculty of Ncdc. We welcome Bindu ma'am. We welcome you, ma'am. Then I will welcome our energetic and very supportive, lovable faculty, our Sherin ma'am. We welcome you, ma'am. Then I will welcome our chief guest, Miss Tingmi Kichoy. We welcome you, ma'am. Finally, I welcome our beautiful butterflies from 27th batch. I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Anisha ma'am. That was a wonderful speech from your side. Now, I welcome Yaumi ma'am for the introductory speech. Welcome, Yaumi ma'am.
Thank you so much, Nazbin ma'am and Ananti ma'am. So first of all, I want to wish you all a very advanced happy Teachers Day. So a Japanese proverb says that better than 1,000 days of diligent study is one day with a great teacher. And so today here we are with a wonderful teacher to give us a knowledge about the topic school is a social awareness center. So first of all, I want to introduce our guest for today since I know her so well. So with a warm welcome note, Miss Tingmi Kachui, I want to introduce her to you all. She is a person who is well known to me. We know each other since very long, I should say. And I should say she is one of the most humble. She's one of the most dedicated. She's a kind woman. And I remember right after my 12, it was like 5 years back, she worked in a school as a principal. Those days she's the principal, and I got the chance to improve my teaching skill. I got the chance to work with the kids for like around 5 or 6 months, and there my experience was great. Though she was the principal, she's not proud. She's so humble, down to earth, that she never let us feel insecure. She's always friendly, and she always support us in a good way, in a positive way always. There is a lot of things to learn from her. And even now she is leaving all her desires aside, and even now she is working very actively for the education of the kids out there in Manipur, in Lunghar. So I want to introduce her to you all. She's, I should say, she's one of the most remarkable lady in a place called Lunghar in Manipur. And personally, like, the day, my happiest day in my life, I should say, on my wedding also, she came. She's a very good singer. She plays guitar so well. On that day, she came to present a special song for me and my hubby. Like, she sang the song about love. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not keep record of wrong. Love is always forgiving. And love is the greatest. So even her song inspires us until now. We are always remembering her lovely voice and the meaningful song. So thank you so much, Miss Tingmi, for coming, and we are looking forward to learn so many valuable knowledge from you regarding the topic school is a social awareness center. And at home, not only a principal, she has so many nephews and nieces. Right now, she's taking care of them all. Daytime, she's a principal at school, and morning, evening at home, she's so busy with her niece, nephew, and other neighboring kids also. So that's about her. If I have to say, I will still go until 7, 8 p.m., but let me conclude here about her. And to you, Miss Ting Mi, I want to take this honor to introduce my beloved faculty and my classmates. So I have told you, sometimes I used to put my class, like our class performance in my WhatsApp status, and she used to reply me with an encouraging message like, you're doing great, keep it up, do your best. She's always giving encouragement. So today I want to tell you some details about us also, Miss Ting Mi. So we are the 27th batch of this Ncdc, and here we have the most amazing, most inspiring and motivational lady, Sherin ma'am. She's from Kerala. She's our faculty. She's not afraid of challenge. We have a lot of things to learn from her. She's always inspiring. She's always ready with a beautiful smile to help us, to encourage us. She's my faculty. And without forgetting all my classmates, although they are all from Kerala, one of them, Ananti ma'am, is from Tamil Nadu. We are coming from far off places. We have different culture. We have different tradition. We have different, we are all coming from different background and religion. But still then, their ever-ending encouragement and support makes this journey of mine a very enjoyable and remarkable one. They are always ready to share their rich culture with me. They are always there to support me, and I learned so many good things from them. We are coming from the northeast Manipur. They are from the extreme south, but still then I can feel the love of theirs. And also I don't feel like I'm the only one different, because they are so warm, they are so friendly, and they are always supportive. So I always thank God, and I'll continue thanking God for giving me all this wonderful family. I'm so happy to be with them. So I want to speak more and more, but okay, so that's all. Once again, I want to conclude by wishing all an advanced Teachers Day once again. You all are amazing teachers, especially Sherin ma'am and Miss Ting Mi. Both of you are amazing teachers. And my friends, one day you all will become an amazing, a prominent teacher too. So thank you so much. Let me end my speech here.
Thank you, Naomi ma'am. You are blessed with very beautiful teachers in your life, and that's seen in your behavior, character also. So thank you, Naomi ma'am, once more. So what's next, Anandi ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. So Yomi ma'am has given a very lovable introductory speech, no ma'am. It was very nice and heart-touching. Thank you, Yomi ma'am. And then let me make our program very colorful. So shall we? The dancing is surely the most basic and relevant of all forms of expression. We have very beautiful dancers in our class. So shall we invite them, Hezibin ma'am?
Yes, sure, ma'am.
Yes, Minu ma'am, Josna ma'am, and Ponu ma'am, you can rock with your performances, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Welcome, three of them, Minu ma'am,
Welcome,
Ponu
welcome.
ma'am, and Josna ma'am.
Welcome all.
Excellent, ma'am.
Wow, that was an energetic performance by Minnu ma'am, Josna ma'am, and Punnu ma'am. Well done, three of them. Super.
Superb, ma'am. Three of them made the program very colorful and very super energetic. Is it some
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So next, ma'am. Yes.
Next,
So
we
our
can
work is
invite.
supported by our powerful faculty. Is it so, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So to inaugurate this guest class, let me welcome our strength, a very good, strong personality, Sharon ma'am. Welcome you, Sharon ma'am.
Yes,
Welcome,
thank you.
Sharon.
Thank you, Anandi ma'am and Malzba ma'am, and thank you all. Actually, I thought you are making, I didn't expect that you will bring that colorful here by celebrating the Teachers' Day. So really, it's a surprise for me. Even I think for the Yomi ma'am also, she has dedicated the Teachers' Day, especially for her teacher. So ma'am, you can proud of her because she is such a talented girl and not only inspiring others. She had told more about me. More than that, I'm also learning from her. I respect her. I learned her humbleness. Everyone, she support even that difference with the state is noted. So really, ma'am, I'm using this opportunity that you had made, ma'am, Miss ma'am, made such a wonderful student. So this Teachers' Day is a special, really special day for you, ma'am. Yes. And for me also, it's a very, very special that you bring here. And by saying the words powerful, energetic, I means I am becoming more and more inspiring. Yes, my students, that part is coming. That ownership. Yes, I owns you. I'm the person who owns you. You are mine. That part is coming, and it's in the heart. It's coming from your heart, and it's stuck in my heart. Yes, really, really. And we got the right person here to have the real subject, right subject. School is the social awareness center. So we are the teachers. We are going to become the teachers. Not only a teacher, we are going to become extraordinary teachers. And you have such potential, such talent. And we know that small kids, they are the basic, they are the foundation. So when we make this foundation more strong, we are going to make our society a good society, good human being, isn't it? So this is the stepping stone, and we are here to provide the service. And the teacher is means teacher. That is a profession that always on the respect. Even my KG teacher, I used to remember her. When you are teaching many Indian incidents, I used to remember her advice. And here in this Teachers' Day, Advanced Teachers' Day, I am also using this opportunity to dedicate my gratitude, my teacher also. So especially one of the teacher I remember always, and my heart is like my mother, my guru is Sudha ma'am. I know most of you know about her, Sudha ma'am. She is such an inspiring woman. She is such a good wife, good mother also. So from her lifestyle, from her I had learned. So Shirin, I mean, you said that Shirin is such a faculty, energetic, supporting and all. I had learned from her. So this teaching profession, it's a continuous process. We are giving to someone and that person is giving to some other person. So it goes on. So I hope you will do that process and you will serve. You are going to serve our nation. So keep that energy, keep that humble in your heart. And I'm not taking that much time because here we have our Miss Thingy ma'am to do all the part. She's the right way. I told you, no? Yes, and from the words of Yomi ma'am, means we can see how much she had dedicated her life towards the education, how she is and all. So this thing me on the behalf of 27th batch and also NCDC, National Child Development Council, I welcome you, ma'am. Yes, welcome, ma'am. And welcome to Kerala. Here, my students had provided the Kerala traditional welcome for you, ma'am. So once again, I welcome Miss Singh. Yes. So I am declaring that our 27th batch guest class has inaugurated, and I know my students, you are doing the well. So it's the time we can welcome our Miss Tingni to have the section. Yes, all of you, please.
Welcome, Miss Tingmi.
Welcome, ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome.
Yes, all my students, all are waiting for your beautiful advice for how you had made this education, how much dedication you have provided, that humbleness. So we want to know more about you, ma'am.
So can I just start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you for the time. Once again, wishing you a very good afternoon, everyone out there. Since it is yet to 6 p.m., let me say good afternoon. And I'm well pleased to be here in your midst. As a matter of fact, I'm being honored and humbled to be a part in this very platform of National Child Development Council CAST class of 27th batch, for which I would like to unfold with deep respect to Sri Baba Alexander, who is the Master Trainer of National Child Development Council, and the faculty of 27th batch, Sharon Ma'am. And yes, not forgetting to make mention, a very big thank you to Yaomi Ma'am for being invited me to participate here in this guest class of 27th batch. Indeed, I'm so grateful to Yaomi Ma'am for having me here. Just because of her, I could get the privilege to partake in this session. Over and above, I'm just grateful to God. Here I am Tingmi Kachui, currently who is serving as a principal in one of the most humble institutions, which is the Nungher Baptist Mission School in Manipur. To me, engaging in the school is never an easy task. I should say it's never an easy task, yet enjoyable at the same time. It has lots of challenges. Even then, witnessing the students' improvement in the very little thing make me feel very proud. Molding the students for better tomorrow makes the teacher tireless. As for me, it is a part of experience to take a little time in this session. And I should say that this is the first time ever to have such kind of opportunity. As such, I never wanted to miss it, although I'm never a fluent speaker. And thank you so much for the warm welcome, for the very warm welcome, and for the very wonderful words which have already shared by Yaomi Ma'am. Actually, I'm never possessed. I don't possess such qualities, but she made me feel very proud by saying all such wonderful words. And I'm really thankful for that. And at the same time, I would like to make you known. Of course, you might have known her very well, her qualities, her wonderful qualities. I don't know with what words do I have to say. It's let me say it's just beyond words. The qualities which she possesses, and I'm really very proud of her. And would like to say thank you so much for the wonderful performances. That was such an amazing performance. So I would like to say thank you to those dancers which have performed very amazingly. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for those beautiful performances. And as I am given the topic, school is a social awareness center. To make it more clear, let us once again be reminded what school is all about. Let us once again be reminded what school is all about. A school is a powerhouse of all knowledge, information, and success. It is also a heart of learning process towards our achievement. School therefore generates the refined products in building up the community or society. School imparts holistic values for the development of society, holistic, spiritual, emotional, economic, physical, intellectual, cultural, social, and moral. Thus, what the students learn or equipped in the school becomes the source in uplifting the society. For this topic, I have collected the informations as well from the internet source also. When we refer the dictionary, it is found that social simply means seeking or enjoying the companionship of others. Also means community in just a word. Awareness, it is knowledge or perception of a situation or fact. It also means being consciousness of something. Social awareness, social awareness is the ability to take the perspective of and empathize with others. It's a person's ability to consider the perspective of other individuals, groups, or communities and apply that understanding to interactions with them. Social awareness is still developing during a child's school years. It helps them and others get the most out of their education. School is a perfect place to observe the development of social awareness. Each and every passing moment will present examples of growing emotional intelligence and awareness in children. Social awareness learning theory is underpinned by the work of Daniel Goleman, who builds the idea of social and emotional intelligence, self-regulation, empathy, respect, kindness, listening actively, cooperation. It is very crucial to understand where each child presently sits. Every child enters the classroom with a different backgrounds and experiences. Thus, it is very important to identify those awareness needs an initial helping hand or slightly more ongoing support. Students with good social awareness skills can easily get involved in positive interactions with other people and find effective solutions to different social problems. They can build strong relationships by connecting with people. Here I repeat, what is social awareness? What is social awareness? Social awareness is an aspect of emotional intelligence which encompasses key life skills such as empathy, compassion, and understanding of relationships. A strong sense of social awareness means one can effectively use these skills to accurately read situations and people because they are able to understand and empathize with their emotions. As it is rightly said that succeeding in life depends in large part on succeeding socially, and a large part of social success depends on emotional intelligence. And let me also make mention of fewer chances of negative behavior. Fewer chances of negative behavior. With high adaptability to diverse situations and a good level of understanding of others' opinions, socially aware students are less likely to indulge in negative behavior. Here I repeat, with high adaptability to diverse situations and a good level of understanding of others' opinions, socially aware students are less likely to indulge in negative behavior. And why is social awareness important? Why is social awareness important? Social awareness plays a vital role in the ways students behave. It also impacts their performance in academics. Socially aware students are more open to engaging and communicating with other students in the school. How do schools provide social development? How do schools provide social development? The school plays a very essential role in helping children, making them learn to interact positively with their peers and teachers. The school plays, no doubt, the school plays a very essential role in helping children, making them learn to interact positively with their peers and teachers. They learn about healthy relationship skills and develop them further through interactions, both in the classroom and outside the classroom as well. Ultimately, social awareness and relationship skills are closely linked. They both are closely connected. For instance, when students attempt to resolve a conflict between themselves, relationship skills, the process is made easier when both are able to empathize with each other. As Helen Keller quoted the lines, "Alone we can do so little. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much more." And in order to improve social awareness of the students, let us see through in two ways. Two ways in order to improve social awareness of the students in the school. Firstly, challenge your student to understand everyday situations. Firstly, challenge your student to understand everyday situations. When your students have witnessed you having a conversation with another person, discussing with them, thereafter ask them, what do they notice in terms of language, body language, and facial expressions, which were exchanged over the course of the conversation. This can be also a good exercise to show children how, when you treat people with respect, it is likely reciprocated. This can also be a good exercise to show children how, when you treat people with respect, it is likely reciprocated. Teaching the students nonverbal in action, which also can give them an idea of how certain reactions can make others feel. By developing this sense of empathy, it becomes easier to form social interactions between peers as well as their friendships more successfully. Secondly, be a role model. Secondly, be a role model. When demonstrating that you can be shown compassion and empathy towards others as a respected caregiver, as a respected caregiver. This is the best possible reason for a child to follow suit. In their formative years, such a strong example can not only positively reinforce emotional intelligence, but also help students understand that teachers do make mistakes. It also helps students understand that teachers do make mistakes. No one is perfect. And when students know this, they can then learn to develop this empathy with parents and teachers, as well as peers, which is invaluable, which is invaluable. This is it. This is what I I prepared for this session. Thank you so much.
Wow, super, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. You had given some valuable information regarding the topic. So, Anandi, ma'am, what's next?
Yes, ma'am.
For an interaction section.
Yes, ma'am. It's an interactive session. We can invite our classmates to ask anything from the beloved guest. She's so humble in her talk itself. We can feel how much humble she was, how she was expressing everything with a kind advice. No, that was very nice. So we can open our mind to ask whatever we want. Right, yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. If you have any doubts, you can come forward.
Let me be the first one to ask her. Okay, so Miss Tingy, you are working with. I know the condition of the kids there in your school. Some are very, very naughty, I know, but I don't see you often getting angry, scolding them harshly, using like harsh words. So you are, even if you are angry deep inside also, you don't express it in your words or in your facial expression. So can you give us some tips to be a patient teacher, to be a soft-spoken teacher?
Thank you. That was very interesting question. Yeah, to be in the school, as I have said, that to be in the school, to be with the children most of the time is never an easy matter. It's never an easy task. It is very hectic as well. But then considering their zealness, considering their readiness to learn, even when we are getting angry, at that very point of time, we can just cool down ourselves deep inside our hearts and forgetting their all naughtiness and forgetting their what to say, forgetting their character, their misbehaviors, their misbehaving, forgetting their misdeeds. Out of love, out of love, out of great love, out of great concern, we have to cool down ourselves to make them understand in a better way, to make them learn in a better way, so that gradually, eventually, they will also have to understand that we have a great concern for each one of them. We have a big heart for them. We have a room in our heart, realizing that we love them so much. We are taking good care of them so much. One day, sooner or later, they will also come to realize, and they will also make up their minds that, oh, I should also obey my teachers, because they are sacrificing their life so much. So I should also change my behavior. I should also obey what the teacher asked me to do. So that's how they will feel, and they will also change their behavior. So like, even when they misbehave in front of us, even when they disobey us, at that very time, we should try our best to control ourselves, to cool down ourselves, and we shall try to make them understand even better. That's what I want to say.
Thank you, ma'am. That tip was very helpful for us, the upcoming teachers. And my doubt is that, according to you, what are the qualities that a teacher should need when she become a teacher? Qualities that a teacher should possess to become a good teacher.
Okay. The qualities of as a teacher, the qualities which he or she supposed to possess, or which he or she needs to possess, is there are so many qualities a teacher needs to possess. But then I would like to point out some qualities. Like at first, being a teacher, we have to be patient. We have to be patient. The first and foremost, I would like to point out quality is a teacher. Being a teacher, he or she should have a great patience. And secondly, treating the students equally. Equal treatment should be there in order not to get hurt any of the students. Like when we treat them without equality, when we don't treat them equally, I mean, when we don't treat them equally, when we fail to treat them equally, they may get hurt emotionally. So in order not to get hurt to any of the students, we shall try our best. As a teacher, we shall try our best to treat them in equally. So equal treatment is also a very important. And sincerity. Being a teacher, one teacher should be very sincere in doing his or her duties, because without having the quality of sincerity, I don't think that one or he or she cannot become a good teacher. He or she wouldn't be able to become a great teacher. So to become a good teacher, he or she should be, one must be possess the quality of sincerity in doing his or her works, like preparing the lessons, preparing the assignments. Doing sincerely is very important. So it is something like unavoidable quality. It is something like an unavoidable quality, I should say. And also, a teacher should be punctual. Punctuality is also very important, because if he or she is not punctual, how can she be a good example to the students. Also, when he or she fails to be punctual, he wouldn't be. I don't think that one teacher, a teacher wouldn't be able to do their duties well. So to be a good teacher, to be a great teacher, one must be a punctual teacher. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, actually, there are many more qualities to be mentioned, but I will just mention such points.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, I'm having one question, ma'am. Ma'am, you have said that no one is perfect. That thing has to be understood by children. So at that point has touched me a lot, because every students will think that teachers are the best. If something wrong we have did, means they have wrong conception on us. But when they have understand that no one is perfect, they can also able to handle them. No, ma'am. So how we can with students, it is easier to express ourselves and we can control our emotions, that and all. With co-teachers, how we can able to maintain that very good social relationships, ma'am?
In that perspective, like we should make them understand. We should make them understand that teacher is also not a perfect being. Teacher is also not a perfect being. Like we will have to make them understand that the teachers do make mistakes at times. So we have to make them understand that since human beings are not a perfect being, so also the teachers do make mistakes. We have to make them understand, so that when the teacher make mistake, they will also have the heart to forgive to the teachers as well. Yeah.
So how we will maintain our good relationship with our co-teachers, ma'am? Those who are working with us, no, with them.
Okay. With the co-workers, you mean with the co-teachers? Yeah, with the staff. Okay. Yeah, it is sometimes it is very hard to work together. Yeah, at times we face that, no doubt. It is not always smooth every day. Like yeah, each and every day we meet, we sit together, having refreshment together, having fellowship together. Yeah, at times things doesn't go well. At times we fail to understand one another. Like sometimes there are times that we misunderstand one another. At that in that case, I would like to say that in order to have better relationship, in order to build up a better relationship, we should be always ready to forgive one another. We should be always ready to forgive one another, because without
She left. I think there
Ma'am
was.
has been left.
Okay, rejoin.
Joined, ma'am.
Miss, you can continue.
Okay, okay. And also, as I have said, forgiving each other is one of the most important thing to do in order to build up a good relationship, and also loving one another, no matter what the quality we possess, or no matter what we have. Like we come together with different backgrounds, with having different qualities. So in order to build up a very good relationship, a very smooth relationship, we need to forgive one another. Also, we should try to understand one another more. And to understand one another more, we should love each other. Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. So anyone else? I think Anandi ma'am, I think no one is.
Yes, ma'am.
No one is left to ask us. So let's go to the feedback session.
Yes, ma'am. We can go to feedback session. So for feedback, let me call Nishita ma'am to give a feedback for the session, ma'am.
Welcome, Nishita ma'am.
Welcome, Nishita
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am. Thank you, Anandi ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss Tigni, ma'am. Very nice class. In from this class, we get an idea about school is a social awareness. How a school is a social awareness center. You explain many more points, ma'am. We get many ideas, and we get an idea about how become a good teacher. So we all follow your all words, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for your class, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you, Nishita ma'am. Yes, Nishita ma'am, what he has said, we have got many nice idea from her, and we have to follow that to be a good teacher. Yes, ma'am. So let me call Minu ma'am. Minu ma'am, you
Welcome,
can
Minu
also
ma'am.
say.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, Tigmi, ma'am. And it was a wonderful class. You really motivated us with your good words. And with we got a more inspirational words from you, gave a good guide. We can become a good teacher. So when we become a teacher, we really remember your valuable words, and we will go according to your words, and also cleared all our doubts. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Minu ma'am. So one more person we have to get a feedback from Hazabin ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
shall I call Rinsi ma'am?
Yes, welcome, Rinsi ma'am.
Welcome, Rinsi ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Tingmi, ma'am. Today class was super. It was interesting and understood lot of things. Getting lot of knowledge, very good experience. It was a very helpful and valuable points. Teacher qualities and many more ideas getting. We are. Thank you, special thank you from Yomi, ma'am, giving us your good teacher. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rinsi ma'am.
Thank you, Rinsi ma'am.
So
yes,
what's next, Anandi ma'am?
Ma'am, I'm having one small wish from Miss. So, ma'am, will you sing a song for us, ma'am? As a remarkable one, we won't forget that, no? If you sing a song for us.
Yes. Yes, please, ma'am.
Oh, asking me to sing.
Even if
yes, ma'am.
Even if
when you speak itself, it was a very pleasant voice, ma'am. If you sing means it will be like a remarkable one for us, ma'am.
Miss, even if your guitar is not with you also, you can just sing with your lovely voice.
Oh, really? Oh, what song should I sing? Oh, without music wouldn't be nice.
Yeah, I'm saying yeah, but your voice is lovely enough.
Yes. It's so lovely, man.
Oh, that's too much. What song should I sing for you all?
Any Manipuri song.
Yes, ma'am, Manipuri song.
Mhm. This is something like very surprising. Then shall we all sing together the song? Thank you, Lord.
We know we will join you.
You could have asked me in advance.
Even me, I didn't know. Maybe Ananti ma'am was so impressed. So out of the blue.
Yes, ma'am. When she was talking, no, it was very nice to hear. So you said no, she has song. She will be a good singer.
Yes,
so I thought it's no problem.
She was
used to play-
just saying so.
No,
She was
she used
just
to
saying
play
so.
guitar and she used to sing in the church also. She used to sing
Okay.
with her students also, yeah.
Yeah, I used to sing at times because it's not that I have a good voice. It's because that I just love to sing. So yeah, I used to present special number even in the church. Okay, then maybe we shall try to sing. We shall try to sing, not me alone. Okay, we all should try to sing.
Yomi ma'am will join with you, ma'am.
Yeah, I hope so.
Ma'am, you
Not
can
only,
also
not
join.
just
If I know, okay, ma'am.
Okay. So 3 of them, you can start.
Okay, then let us start. 1, 2, 3, go. You all ready?
Miss, we want to hear it from you.
Yeah, we got
Sing
waiting
your
now.
favorite song. We want to hear it from you.
Really?
Why you are including me? Yeah.
No, we all should sing together. How can I sing alone? Okay, here we go. Without music.
It's fine.
Okay. As the world looks upon me, as I struggle alone, they say that I have nothing, but they are so wrong. In my heart, I'm rejoicing. How I wish they could see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Oh, there's a roof up above me, of a good place to sleep. There's food on my table and shoes on my feet. And to me, that's all that matters. How I wish they could see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Thank you.
Super, ma'am.
Without music, without music,
No need music, ma'am.
Oh, thank you so much. That sounds magical.
Super.
So, thank you, Anandi ma'am.
Super, ma'am.
for
Very
asking
blessed
us to
song.
sing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, let's invite Sharon ma'am to share a few words on the session. Welcome, Sharon ma'am.
Ma'am, welcome, Sharon, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Mazbe ma'am and Anandi ma'am, and thank you, Miss. Actually, yeah, means the school is a social awareness center, but in this COVID pandemic situation, we are missing our school days, our children also, isn't it? So, for the right person to make them awareness is the teacher. And means in our class itself, my kids' class itself, I can see the presence of teacher. Because one day I was washing my means all my dishes and kitchen, and I got a call. So I not forgetting, I was wasting water. So what my kid had told, no, Mama, what are you doing? You are wasting the water. So that was, then I came to know, yeah, yes, there is a change in her because I didn't give her an advice. We are not supposed to waste what we have to save the water. Nothing I had done. But she came to know such things because only because her teacher gives the awareness. So, and we are the first parent. Parents are the first person who need to give all the awareness things. But beyond the parents, the first guru, all the respect goes, all credit goes to teachers, especially the KG, the pre-primary teachers. That is means the way they make the kids. That's the human way. Even I used to say, yes, this is supposed to like this. No, no, my teacher told me so. They means they trust their teachers. Such a person in that it's not it's not equal to parents, it's equal to a god, respectable position, the teacher. Now this school, you can see that most of them we had succeed in our online classes. Why? Because it's because only the effort the teachers had taken, the courage they had taken. So in this occasion, we all can respect and we can all express our gratitude to our teachers. And you all are the butterflies. Now you are the teacher trainees and tomorrow's, yes, tomorrow's,
We are the teachers.
yes, you are the extraordinary teachers. Yes. So I'm really proud to be to become a part of National Child Development Council because I'm also a student like you. Means as a student, when I joined this course, I never expect that I will be a faculty or I will get such. But each and every step they had given to us the guidance of our faculty, Sudha ma'am, and not only that, other faculties, Bindu ma'am, Rija ma'am, all other senior faculties, and it's like a family we had then. And the many batches we had gone through, and by hearing their words, their life has got succeed. They got the job. Not only the job we are focusing, it's like a harmony, the happiness in our life. That the changes we teachers can bring means it's a great, isn't it? We are making some changes in the life of some other person. And from their life, we can see that's our success. It's not part of the money or the matter in financial terms. It's expressed in terms of happiness, the gratitude, and all. So you all are the persons who are going to become, and I wish everyone to succeed in your career, in your life, and you are getting new butterflies, the blossom buds, and you need to make them blossom. They are buds in your hands, so you're the person who make them blossom and lifelong. For the flowers in the hand for lifelong. Yes, so Miss Tingmi, I really appreciate you for your dedication, means for the education and also the children. How you had spent it's from your presence, from your humbleness, from your words. We can feel that. And here we have the Yomi ma'am. So if she is like this, only because your effort also is there, ma'am. Yes. So I am going to learn from you also, ma'am. It's a education or learning. It's never an end process. It's continuous.
Yeah,
Yes.
very much.
It's a continuous process. And yes, keeping
You're great.
everything happy, everything is right. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Really thankful, Miss Singhi, for coming here and for dedicating your wonderful words. Such very thankful, ma'am. Yes.
Thank you too for
Thank
having
you, ma'am.
me
And
in
we
this session.
expect your support again and your blessing also, ma'am. You are such a wonderful
Sure.
teacher. So we need your blessing. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sharon ma'am. Thank you so much. So, Anandi ma'am,
Yes, Mahesabin ma'am.
Let's invite Manu ma'am for vote of thanks.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, before that, if ma'am, miss has to say something, she can say, no?
Yeah,
If she
okay.
has
Okay, ma'am.
anything.
Yes,
Ma'am, you
Yeah,
have
welcome,
any
ma'am.
announcement?
yeah. I would like to say thank you once again. Thank you so much for having me here in this very wonderful time. I should say very wonderful time. Very special. I feel very special at this very moment. At this very moment, I should say I feel very special. I feel so delighted. I don't find any words to express. It is like just beyond words. So God bless you all. May God continue to guide you in every works of your lives, even in the coming days. And may God help you to become a very wonderful teacher.
Thank you, miss.
Each
Thank
and
you
So
every
so
one.
much,
much.
ma'am. Thank you for the
Thank you.
blessing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So, Anandi ma'am, let's call
So
Panu
we have
ma'am for vote of
understood that education is not just going to school. It's about widening our knowledge and observing the truth about life. Is it so, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. So we have really thankful to NCDC and Baba Alexander sir for providing such valuable classes, which is helpful for us in the future also. It's helping us greatly to know more about each and every topic. So thanking NCDC and Baba Alexander sir. Yeah.
So shall we
So
go for vote of
yes,
thanks, ma'am?
yes, ma'am. We can invite Ponu ma'am for vote of thanks. Welcome, Ponu ma'am.
Thank you, Sabin ma'am, and thank you, Ananti ma'am. On this behalf of this time, I am taking this time to say the vote of thanks. First of all, I am giving thanks to our Tikmi ma'am. I don't have any words to say about you, ma'am, because first of all, Yomi ma'am had said that you are a principal. So I thought that your principals are very strong and they are like angry persons when in my childhood I had seen. So when I heard your ma'am say that you're principal and you're humble and you're so cute and your voice, your singing, can't say anything, no words to say about you, ma'am. And also you had shared many points about you, and you had shared the main point I had noticed it that you had told that about punctuality. The teachers we need main thing is like that punctuality. So every occasions we need that punctuality. So I had noticed that you had said about punctuality. So it is struck me in my heart. So I heartily felting you thankful, ma'am. So because you had shared your auntie, ma'am, everyone had asked you so many questions. You had cleared our doubt also. So I was really thankful to you, ma'am. And also you're a good teacher and a good principal. So and also your voice, everything your singing is very awesome. No have words to say about you, ma'am. Once again, thank you so much, ma'am. And also, once again, I am thanking to Yomi, ma'am. With her help, you had reached here, and also we had got many things. Your inspiration, words, everything. So it was really heart touching. So no words to say about you, ma'am. Thank you. And I am once again I am thankful to our NCDC faculty, our back pillar of Sharon ma'am. She's a stronger and she had the shown on us the proper way to build up our confidence level, everything. She's our faculty ma'am. And also no words to say about her and our Baba Alexander sir. I'm also thanking to us sir to give us nice provides to us to nice test classes like that. So I'm really thank to everyone. Last but not least, I'm thanking my colleagues, that my back supporters, my beautiful butterflies. So I am winding my vote of thanks to everyone. Once again, thank you, Tikni ma'am and Yomi ma'am. Thank you very much. No have words to say that. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ponyu ma'am. That's a wonderful speech by Ponyu ma'am. Thank you so much. So, Anju ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, shall we wind up a session, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. So, thanking you all for all the support, and thank you, Sharon ma'am, also.